Good morning, and welcome to Bad Bat Hikes. Today is day 38. We are starting at Sam's Gap, and as you can see, it is snowing. So I'm with Woodchuck and Seth and Tie-Dye Goat and Sunflower. And I'm very excited. We're gonna be hiking over Big Bald today and Little Bald. We're only trying to go 11 miles, but in this snow it might take all day. So let's rock it. This is so magical. Like, just walking in the snow halfway through March. Where was this a month ago when I was in the middle of February? I don't know, but this is so fun. And pretty. I'm going even slower than normal just to look around, but I only have 11 to do today. And daylight savings just happened, so now it's going to be light till like 7:30 at night. So that's exciting. I don't have to rush so much to get to camp by dark. But this is so fun! Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be getting any views today. This is crazy. Hiking in the middle, I'll call this a snowstorm, in a light snow. Light snow that's sticking to everything in the middle of March. Oh, wow. It is really pretty to look at all the trees and stuff. But I am going over Big Bald today, which is supposed to have like spectacular views, and this is probably what I'm gonna get. But that's okay, that's okay. How many people get to see it in the snow? Alright, I can see my little snail trail all the way up. So let's keep on going. So we just hit tree line for Big Bald. There's, I don't know, half inch of snow up here? At least. We've been walking through it for a while. But look! It looks bizarre. There's Woodchuck. Bless her. I got kind of far behind, and she turned around and like walked Sobo for a ways to come find me, because she was like, what if she fell? Like, what if she slipped? And I really appreciated that. I was like, no, I'm just trying not to fall and not to slip. But I better get going and catch her. We're walking up the Bald. We made it. Welcome to Big Bald. You can't see anything. We're over 5,000 feet. It's windy, so this audio is probably spectacular. I'd say there's an inch of snow. What do you say? At least an inch. But there it is. Woo, 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 woo. We did it. And now to promptly get down. Come here. Yo, look at the ice that's on this post with the, well, I can't even call it a blaze. What's left of a blaze. It looks like feathers. It's because of the wind. That's crazy. Alright, let's get promptly off this mountain. Oh my word. So we've stopped at a shelter. Woodchuck is just over there. And she was like, I have an avocado. Do you want some? And I was like, yes. So the first thing that, you know, my neck knife has been used for was cutting into an avocado to add to my wrap. Delicious. Can you see that? Like, I can see the steam from the heat of my feet coming out of my shoes. I really hope you can see that, because it is bizarre. That's crazy. So I'm still at the shelter where we had lunch, but look inside this tree stump. There's like a little fairy garden house, and it's just like the perfect place for it. Ah! It's so cute. Look at these rocks. They look like they just like fell from the sky. Somebody put an AT symbol on one. But they're like huge. Like, how do they fall like that? That's crazy. Also, I'm slightly bummed. You can now, like, the sun came out for like a hot second, and you can now like kind of see out. Where was that like 3 hours ago when we were on Big Bald? Oh well, you win some, you lose some when it comes to views, but I think the snow is fun. I was talking to Woodchuck while we were eating lunch. I was just like, this is so much better than rain. And it is, because like even though it's cold, I'm not wet. Like the only thing wet right now are my socks. And that's only slightly, and that's just because there was snow on my shoes, like as I was walking. And then it like melted like into them. Which makes sense, but like my feet aren't cold and I have dry socks in my bag, so I'm not worried about it. But it's just so much better than being drenched with water. Oh, so we're almost to our campsite, and it's gonna be light outside till like 7:30, but it's like maybe 3:30 or so right now, and I need to catch up with her, but the plan is to stop at this campsite, so I might be in my bag for most of the afternoon, but that's okay. I don't know, find something to do, edit probably. Oh, I just wish we could have seen out at Big Bald. Oh well. Oh, so I'm in my tent now. We stopped 11 miles in at the campsite that we had already decided to stop at. It's gonna be cold tonight. I'm already like in all my layers. I've got my buff around me, and I will say, Easy, if you're watching, these were a lifesaver. I sent my gloves home like an idiot, but he very, very kindly let me take his. Oh goodness, anywho, but I'm definitely gonna put those on here in a second. So I'm gonna hunker down in my bag that I'm already inside and try to stay warm tonight. I'm definitely sleeping with my filter because the forecast says with wind chill it's supposed to be 4 degrees. Now, that's a forecast for a shelter that's a lot higher up than we are. We hiked down a lot, so we're in lower elevation, so hopefully it won't get that cold. But that's the forecast. I might ask my Garmin. I've got it hanging up here in just a second to see what it's actually going to be, but it's time to hunker down and really test out my 0 degree cool. Alright, so if you want to follow along on my AT journey, be sure to subscribe. I also have an Instagram account, but for now, happy trails.